Howdy, howdy. To anyone it may concern, I am doing okay. Um, yeah, I'm doing okay. Out of the mental hospital, and I'm vibing, doing pretty good, actually. Now that I'm out, not that in terms of feelings, in terms of like philosophical feelings, I'm still like wow, but like not as wah as before, less existential and more just like confusion again. So. Got over the existential phase, and now I'm just kind of in the what incarnation is reality phase. So you're back. How was it? I am back. It was an interesting experience. Everybody there was really kind. Um, but yeah, it was some weird schizos and stuff, but it was really it was overall it was fine. I mean, it was really boring. Hence why I signed the early release form. Otherwise, I would have been there for like 7 to 10 days. Probably the 10 days, given I told them I was all set homicidal ideation and like fantasies of, murder, rape, all that stuff. Basically, just told them the whole shenanigans, the whole spiel. And they were like, wow, okay. But when it comes down to it, they let me out. So, I mean, hey, because I voluntarily came in, they were just like, well, okay, you're allowed to leave, I guess. So my internet is fucking up. No. No, it's fine, my dude. Um, it's probably my internet more than yours, if anything. Let's see. No, actually, my internet's not doing too bad right now, somehow. Is your internet better? Okay, here there was some kind of weird schizo. What do you say after that? Oh, what I said after that was basically I told them the whole spiel of like everything. I just kind of like let them know like what's going on in my brain basically. And they let me out. So once I asked to get let out, I mean I signed the early release form against medical advisement form, and yeah, they let me out early. Against their advisement, but nonetheless, I was like, hey, I want out of here. And so, because my parents are back home and stuff, so I can be safely monitored. And honestly, it's like more like therapy. It's not anything like really like psychiatric, really too much. It's more just like therapy. Oh shit, that's good. Yeah. So when it comes down to it, I guess it was a decent experience. There's a lot of cool people there. Like met some cool trans people like Gwen and Nick and gosh, who's the other person's name? Why am I forgetting their name? I don't know. But there was some really cool people there. A bunch of random ass people. Some people had schizophrenia and shit. So they were really actually really chill. But they like really uber religious and stuff and believe that like the voices were like telling them like what's the truth and stuff like that, and I'm like yeah, understandable, but it was a wild time. It was interesting. Everybody was really nice, but I was really bored and I do not want to go back there. So yeah, we're not gonna go back there. It was not useful basically. It was only useful in the sense of, like, being somewhere where I couldn't harm myself, but it wasn't useful. Yeah, but you had some interesting conversation. Hell yeah, I did. Um, but yeah, I had some interesting conversations, that was for sure. But I don't wanna go back there, so yeah, that's done. Glad that's fucking done. Christ, that was basically told myself, "Hey, if I ever do that, I'm gonna do this," and Moral of the story is we're not doing that because oh my fucking god, going back to that place is never gonna happen. I don't want. That was shitty, guys. It was boring. Okay, it wasn't that shitty. The place itself was not shitty. It was a good facility. So you're not about to pop anymore? No, not anymore. I'm no longer in existential dread phase. I'm more of just kind of in I don't know how you say it. Uh confusion phase, like how do you guys get off the world and shit like when you're like this? Like, confusion more or less, but not an existential crisis mode about to like blow up and just kill myself anymore. So, that's good. But yeah, when it comes down to it, wasn't the worst thing, wasn't the best thing. Did your parents or brother know you attempted? I mean, they all do now. So do like most of my friends, because a lot of them are subscribed on here and stuff. So they basically said like they were confused when I wasn't no longer responding. So I looked at my live streams and were like, "Oh shit!" So basically, everybody I guess knows at this point. Not that I really care because I'm kind of a psychopath. So hey. How does everybody react to that? Most people are just kind of like, you can talk to me, blah blah blah. Why didn't you do what threw you over the edge and stuff like that? But understandable reactions. It was a mix of factors which threw me over the edge. For one, goddamn theme song. Two, George Carlin, King, and three, cat was sick. He's in the hospital. Marco's sick, guys, but he's gonna get better. And the obvious one, my best friend's dead. So, oh shit, Marco the God. Yeah, he's got like some type of fever. I don't know what's going on with him, but he has some type of fever. And yeah, his white blood cell count was like 400, so he was losing the battle, baby. But now they got him on antibiotics, and he's doing better. But yeah, I mean, he's the best primordialist we got. So hopefully he gets better. Basically, he's out here doing God's work. Mark was honestly the best cat, man. Real G. I'm glad he's getting better. He's gonna hopefully be home tomorrow. Kane, I missed you. Thank you, Kane. I appreciate it. I don't know who you are, but I missed you too, homie. No, I'm kidding. No, but I'm glad. I'm glad that you appreciate me being better. So better from what? Oh, I basically, yeah. It doesn't really matter. But when it comes down to it, was institutionalized for a little bit. Yeah, I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, awesome, awesome. Yeah, when it comes down to it, for a little bit, I was kind of locked up in a place where I couldn't hurt myself. So essentially, sports, yo, just doing a quick stream just for another 8 minutes, and then I'm gonna go and hang out with my friends. But basically, just kind of live streaming, I guess. Yeah, just live streaming for a little bit, updating people on the situation, and yeah, talking for a little bit, just answering people's questions. So, as usual, always answering people's questions. So now you have no more bad thoughts. I mean, in terms of thoughts of hurting myself, I don't have any more of those. In terms of bad thoughts in general, I'm me, man. Like, it's a very negative mind space up in this Chrome Dome. But when it comes down to it, I've managed for 7 years, so 7, 8 years with this mind. So yeah, I mean, not to say like someone's like implanted this mind. No, I'm just saying like mental illness has been around for like a notable extent for like 7 or 8 years. So I mean, I've managed for a while, so I'm gonna go back to managing. So I should be Gucci. I should be Gucci. Good night, mom. All we can do is cope. Basically, all we can do is cope with the uncertainty. Hey, my boss isn't angry at me though when it comes down to it. So where do we go from here? Depends what you mean by where do we go from here, like with my YouTube channel. I don't know, man. Just keep streaming and shit, man. Well, for another 5 minutes for this stream, because I'm gonna be going on PlayStation. But when it comes down to it, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna try out this new job, even if I hate it. And if I hate it, I'm going to just quit. And it is what it is. And that's luckily understanding. That's luckily understanding of your boss. Yeah, my boss is actually pretty cool. Um, he's a chill dude, but when it comes, yeah, he's a real chill dude. Um, he's just uber energetic, and it like kind of killed my fucking vibe on Friday, man. Like he's just my vibe is just like a neutral, just like static of like an old TV screen, you know. Just like that's my vibe, bro. And he's just like, "Ooh, the Riz," and I'm like, the Riz, you know. So when it comes down to it, yeah, but things are less bad now. So I'm more accepting of his Riz, and I will try to try to give it a shot. And if I don't like it, fuck it, I'll just quit and I'll find a different job. You know, don't matter. You know, I gotta not be dramatic. So it was just a bunch of things that were being stressful all at once, and I was just like, why inflict this on my future selves? Yes, give in to the I will give in to the risk. You don't need to work? What do you mean by you don't need to work? I mean, I could probably get disability from like the amount of fucking mental health bullshit I have going on in my head. But at the same time, why be a burden on the government? Why burden the Fed boys? I mean, unless you would think I should burden the Fed boys, and you could try to convince me to burn the Fed boys. Maybe I would just stay home. Uh, we could be your sugar daddies. I don't know about that one, guys. You don't need to pay me anything. I mean, you can pay me things if you want, but not like enough to be like sugar daddy material. I appreciate that, but you know, no need for you guys to work extra hard just for me. So, $15 is was more than welcome, my dude, and I appreciate that. So, what's enough to be? What will you do at your new job? I will be selling Kirby vacuums. Yeah, selling Kirby vacuums, my dude. Like going door to door. Well, not door to door. I guess like going door reference to door to door, trying to get into their house and vacuum their carpets and sell them a Kirby vacuum for $2,699. Yeah, hooray for Kirby. Yeah, Kirby's got a new G on their team. Ayo, me, Ultra Chad with 200 and what? 2000 and what? 2,699. $2,700 basically with tax. Will I wear a suit? Yeah, I'm gonna be wearing business casual stuff. So like, like khakis, a nice shirt, I might pull up the suit though. I might. Much better than Dirt Devil. It is much better than that Dirt Devil. It gets it gets down to it has twice the suction power of any of the top line vacuum cleaners, guys. Capitalist pit. You're a criminal. A capitalist. He's brought to Uh, but when it comes down to it, yeah, you just got guys. It has twice the suction power. Just give me your phone numbers if you're in any of the states near me. There's no such thing as suction power. Yo, bro, the it has airflow per minute or some bullshit like that. It's like in like the hundreds, like 150 or some bullshit. Moral of the story is most of them are like 40 to like 70, so it has a lot of it gives the big suck. gives the big suck, guys. That's all I can say is Kirby vacuum. It'll suck you dry. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it will get deep into your carpet, right in those crevices. Give it a good old rimming. Um, what outrageous my current vacuum only has 60 airflow. It's a uh yeah, man. I'm just saying this. It's quite a lot of airflow on these vacuums. I'll give them that, and it gets deep into those crevices. Bed bugs, no more. You'll just get them sucked out. They'll get hard suck and they'll be gone. They'll go right with the Kirby because Kirby gives hard suck and you can't resist the hard suck. It gets the job done, baby. Kirby-chan gives the hard suck and it gets the job done. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. You should buy a Kirby, guys. Say it was me. Oh wait, is it named after Kirby? No, Kirby's actually named after Kirby the character is actually named after the company, I think. Kirby the character. 1992, yeah. See, Kirby's been around, the vacuum company's been around for 109 years, and Kirby the character, I guess, has been around since 1992. So if I remember right, Kirby is based off of the vacuum, because I'll give you $100 for it. uh, $100 for one vacuum. As much as I, yo man, you're talking about the hard suck. Or are you talking about the vacuum? Because we can arrange one of those things for $100. The other one, you can do $100. You can do a $100 monthly payment. If you do the minimum monthly payment is $90, guys. For just $90, you can get yourself a Kirby. Any price you pay, just bing bang boom, 90 bucks a month, and it's yours. It's yours. The hardest suck. I'm vacuum salesing. No, I'm not. The absurdity of existence isn't going anywhere. It's eternal. It's up to us to cope with it. Basically, I'm just now at this point. I'm just wary of generic subjective continuity, and it's like, who knows, man? There's too much. Who knows, man? For me to give up at this point, I just need to figure shit out more. I'm gonna read the Tango of Ethics, and once I read the Tango of Ethics, I'm gonna start exploring more bullshit. I'll probably read this fucking logic textbook. Probably read this guy. Look at this big boy, dummy thick. I'll have to start all the way over from the beginning once again, but I'm gonna learn logic. Objective isn't real. That would suck. Yeah, if generic subjective continuity is real, I'm boned to the fucking core, and so are all of you. So when it comes down to it, I agree, Jay. I hope generic subjective continuity isn't real. But as I kind of am going over time, I told my friend I'd be on at 9 o'clock. It is 9:04. Once Max goes to sleep, I will be back on again for a few hours because I don't have work till, I may not be. I might just go to bed after that. Either way, awesome chatting with y'all. Feel free to dump any questions or something in the comments, and I might answer them. Otherwise, please just wait for the next live stream, and then answer, and I'll answer them live. Peace out, Brant. Peace out, Soft Apple. Peace out. And in broadcast.